Here we are. The grand event. So, first of all, do we get compensation? Yeah, we do. We get compensation. Yay! We needed that so bad. Like, you have no idea. Okay. Yeah, so it's wishing time. Let's see how bad my luck will be, but
there was a
no, I'm gonna skip that. Battle pass, no. No. Everything else seems like we're fine. Hello, Poe, welcome, welcome. We're gonna see, what's gonna happen, to me. I might die, I don't know.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Let me turn down that audio.
The land of my birth.
Okay. This is gonna be so scary. This is gonna be so scary. Okay, I have no idea if I'm guaranteed on anything when it comes to Furina. I skip last banner. I don't know what I'm expecting. So let's go to the shop. I don't think I will have anything to look forward to. I got 57 wishes. And in total I have 64 wishes. Ooh, okay. Again, I was not expecting to get Furina, but since we already know her kit and everything, if anyone knows how good her kit is, and if you don't know her good kit, well, you're missing a lot. And since I have Neuvillette and his weapon, it's best if I can get Furina along with her. I don't plan to get her weapon anytime soon. I will try, but since I've already have like low on primos, it's a really 50-50 hard chance. So we're gonna try our hardest here and see what will happen. And yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens. First 10 pull is purple. We get a weapon. We just get 4-star weapon straight from that. This lets me go and get the intertwined fate so I can have another wish. Now we're at 55. Let's see what happens. We got another purple. Hello, Decidius. We got Collie. 2 collies, my gosh. That's a lot of collies. I was not expecting 2 collies. Collie. That gives me another intertwined fate. Oh my. This is gonna be difficult. What's the next one? It's purple. Oh, we got Charlotte. We got the new character Charlotte. That's good. That's great. Oh boy. Now we're at 36 intertwine. This gets a little bit concerning now. So I don't know where my pity is at now. So we're gonna try again. I got purple again. It's another weapon, and I got another sacrificial fragments. So there we go. Okay, I have 2 more 10 wishes, so let's see what happens. So it's purple again. Another Kale. That gives me 4 of this. So now I have 110 pull left, and I think this is where the 50-50 will come to play. I don't know. No, it's not there. It's not there. Oh, shoot! Dang it! No, it's not there. It's not there. However, now here's an interesting outcome here. I am willing to do a little of spending here, but I have to be very careful how much I can spend. This has happened to me when I was when I missed Wander's when Wanderer came out, and Wander's banner was like and move my screen a little bit. Wanderer's banner was like, after I spent a little bit more, and that was like $15. So there is that alternative. Or I can do the safe route, not spend, and IV what it is right now. However, if I want to do that, this makes it more interesting because now it's up to all of you, and I think I'll make a poll here to those who are here. Let me do a poll here. Audience has to decide now. Let's see. Let me type this out. Okay, there is the poll. Should I spend to see if I get her or wait it out? Yes or no option that those who are viewing right now. What makes it interesting is it's a small audience, and that's to be expected. It makes it the very more interesting. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'll give 3 more minutes. I think I'll give it 3 more minutes because I'm actually kind of curious what your answers is. How's everyone's night, by the way? Yeah, spend carefully. I'm not a will, but I know for a fact that I won't be able to do at all I won't at all be able to do the weapon. I would love to, because first of all, I would love to do the weapon because there are two reasons why. One, I have Baizo, so I don't need to worry about pulling for him because I already have him. I got him by accident. I didn't win the 50-50 or guarantee for a 5-star pool for Baizo, but apparently I was. And yeah. Okay, end poll. I'm gonna end the poll, see what is. Okay, it seems like those who are here, it seems like yes, for the Archon has won. Okay. Alrighty then. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to... I'll be back. Because when it comes to this kind of situation, credentials can't be seen. So let me be RB. Okay. I am back. And with the waiting music, that probably just helped a little bit. But okay, so again, I didn't spend a lot. So instead, now I have up to 30. So this is basically the safetiest amount I can get. And thank you, Poe. We're going to see how this goes. This is gonna be very interesting because I don't know what's gonna happen. And if it happens, it happens. If it don't happen, it don't happen. And I don't know where the pity is from here. So this is gonna be risky. So I got 30 more. So so far I did 60 pulls. So I'm at 30 now. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Oh, there it is. It's yellow. What happens? Okay, Charlotte again. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I told you, everybody! I told you! I told you! This is how it happens! I told you! I told you all! I told you this is how it happens. Every time I don't get enough, it's either like risk it or do it. Oh, that was great. I safe bot. I didn't risk anything. Oh my gosh. This is great. I'm not guaranteed for weapon though. Weapon's a different thing. No. Save primos for weapon later. Make a total of 50 wishes technically. Apparently I was at 70 to get a gold. Oh my gosh. This is great. This is a great night. This is a great night. No, I'm not gonna pull for weapons yet. I'd rather just save that for some other time. The weapon banner's gonna be there for a while, so that's another thing. Weapons is gonna be there for a while. You know, I was kind of scared. I was kind of scared because like, how much should I spend? I spent pretty little. It was not really that much. Oh gosh, I'm very happy though. I'm really happy that Furina came home. This is great. This is nice. So Furina came home. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, I did it. I got the luck. I mean, I'm getting DM'd here. Never mind. Okay.
I can't remember.
Let's look at Furina. You gotta admit, if you get Nivelette, you gotta get Furina. Oh, there she is. Oh, her eyelid animation's so lovely. She just picks any treat she wants. Let me level you up some. What do I use to ascend you? Let's see. Like Lily. I love her so much. She's adorable. She kind of reminds me of me a little bit. I'll tell you why.
This blade.
I am using the bubble thing. I've been fidgeting with this a lot in the game behind the scenes because it's so fun. So she has like a little seahorse and she does a bubble. She does literally a bubble gun because it's so much fun, you know? It's a fun fidget, but she has a seahorse that makes it even better. She has a seahorse. She has a seahorse. It makes it even better. Also, as mentioned, I was not sure if I was gonna get Furina, obviously. I didn't know if it was going to be something I should get. Let me try her trial though, because I've not seen what the trial will look like when it comes to Furina. Let's see the trial of how she fights here. Oh!
Time to shine.
Oh my gosh! What happens if it change? Oh my gosh! The effects is still there? What? The effect's still there!
Bye. Let the world come alive. How dare you?
Yeah, but she'll need like a lot of defenses though.
Going in.
That's why they have.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. That's how she fights. My goodness. Oh, it looks so pretty. I just love I love her little creatures. It's so adorable. Although, I like the attack buff. The attack buff is actually pretty good, but the only problems I have is you have to make sure she has like a healing, because I noticed that the attack is like a little slow, a little bit, but it's not bad. It's like really good. I'm seeing it a little bit. Yeah, I'm seeing it a little bit.
Time to go.
I'm gonna claim that to get me started. I will have to build her a lot because I know where her domain is to build her thanks to a friend, but at the same time, oh my gosh. Like, I don't even like have like a lot of these books. Yeah, so I will need to. Oh my gosh, Hydra 2, which is the new boss that you have to fight. I assumed. Yeah, it's the new boss for her. It's specifically just for her. And Lake Light Lilies. There's that. And the Wildflower Nectar, I have so much of the Wildflower Nectar. I feel like I've been gathering those a lot. But I think I gathered them a lot for Kishing in the past, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I have. And it's sad because Kishing became an underrated character now. No one barely thinks about Kishing anymore. I love Kishing as a character though. I got her by luck, apparently. I got her when I did my first 10 pull when Ito came, when Ito first appeared in the banner. I was not planning to pull for Ito though, because I didn't care about Ito in the beginning. Now I do, because the guy is a funny character and the voice actor just knows how to make Ito just fun. And another thing is, after that first 10 pull, my second 10 pull was what was it? My second 10 pull was the Kishing, of course. And there you have it. That's where Kishing happened. And that's how I was like, what is this luck? Like, what is this? And yeah. Yeah, you love Kishing design. Yeah, I love Kishing design as well. I think for right now, if you can, I would need a breather because you know, I was literally expecting possibly a Shishi. But it was very risky. This was a very risk. It was a very big risk. Constellation wise, I got a C2 Shishi. If anyone did not know that, but yeah. So let me get a little bit of a breather and going to see how a group of friends of mine are doing, because there's actually a pooling party with Furina, and I'm actually curious what's going on. But I'll be right back. You'll give like a couple of minutes. This will be quite interesting to know what's going on in their end. And if they oh yeah, getting Furina was not on my to-do list, but I had enough, pretty much almost enough. If I had like one more, I probably wouldn't have to. I mean, it was a really big risk. I'm actually glad to get her. But yeah, let me go BRP, and I'll be right back, and we'll continue on the story as well. We'll see how far we can get to the story. It's gonna be very interesting. Okay, I am back. Just need a breather, and yeah, Furina Wanters became Furina Havers. So yeah, there you go. So luckily I actually do want to do something, because apparently I haven't tried this yet, and I actually want to try this. Oh wait, can I try it here? Let me try it here. Let me try it here. Oh, not here. Apparently everyone's online because patch. Okay, Kokomi, let me switch out for Furina.
I knew you'd.
Okay, what happens if I do my...
Strike a pose.
Oh my gosh, she does walk on water! That's great! Wait, what happens if I skip in the ocean? What happens if I walk on the ocean? Would that... Would that make me even more invincible? I'm actually curious about this. I want to try this now. Let me try this. I kind of want to try this. I need to try this. Let's try it. Oh, there's a token here. Let me pick that up. Yeah, we're gonna try this. This is gonna be interesting. Wonder if I can walk in the ocean.
Shower me with praise.
Oh my gosh, I can. The problem is I don't think I can go that far. If I switch out to Kai, I just go back to swimming. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, this is really interesting. Yeah, having Furina walk on water is really fun.
Strike a pose.
And that's how you kill Goose. Walk on water and they believe that to be like, there's someone walking on water. Oh shoot, they swim, they try to go fly and they can't. It's too late for them.
Shower me with praise.
Oh, they ran. Oh shoot. Because the monsters spawn in. Technically, I can't even, Furina's too low level for that.
Wind Strider.
Witness the power.
Let me destroy this real quick. Okay, I guess it seems like her cooldown just... Once it's done, it goes back and those minions are not there anymore.
No, my sword. Huh? Rain cutter.
There we go. I don't know what this is, though. What happens if I freeze it? It does something when I freeze it. Oh, it's just a regular... Oh, it's just a chest. Okay, I did not know about that. Did not know about that at all. Interesting. I did not know that. Oh no. Poor Kokomi. I know they're doing this to butcher Kokomi because Kokomi is basically being replaced by the Archon god because Furina is a better healer. It's assuming to be better healer and better support because she instantly applies an attack buff from her E and ultimate, I believe, if I'm correct. I have to look back because I'm not quite too sure. Let me look at this. Consumes certain amount of stamina to unleash solo dance, dealing physical damage to nearby opponents. Solitaire invites the guests of the Salon Solitaire to come forth and aid Furina's performance. Okay, and summoning, it'll be dealing AoE, so she'll do AoE hydro damage, base Furina's max HP, and summoning all her lovely friends. They will attack nearby opponents at intervals, prioritizing the target of the active character, dealing hydro damage based on its HP. When they attack, if the characters with more than 50 HP are nearby, the members will increase their current attack's power based on the number of such characters and consume the character's HP, which is pretty interesting, and she'll still be able to get the damage and heal back from those members because they're consuming, basically absorbing. That's interesting. Yeah, summon the Singer of Many Waters will heal nearby active characters based at HP, basically when you're switching. And the ultimate rouses the impulse to revel, creating a stage of foam that will deal AoE hydro damage. And Furina's max HP costs nearby party members to enter universal roll-free state, which was where we get the foam effect on her and on the screen, which is actually really interesting. During the time the nearby party members' HP increases or decreases, that is probably the only risk factor on her ultimate, but it's pretty interesting because in the end it will increase damage dealt, which there will be that active attack buff. I have Coco. Should I pull? You have Coco, like, you mean you have, hello CCK. You have Kokomi? Are you saying that you think you should pull Furina even though you have Kokomi? So those who do not know, she is a sub DPS and a support character. It's up to you if you would like to try your luck. I tried my luck and apparently I passed, but she is definitely a sub DPS and support. It has been mentioned on special demo and special program a little bit that is hinting that she is a support and sub DPS. Apparently she's replacing as well as Kazuha a little bit. Because, so, for example, Kazuha can be considered a sub DPS because he does, like, damage around many of enemies. And for Kokomi, since I have Kokomi, I have her, like, level 90. Unfortunately, I don't have her weapon. And the thing about Kokomi is, people have used Kokomi because of one real reason. They normally put the book on her because the book switches for her switches as an attack buff for others. But that's the thing. They made Furina like a powerful kit that you do not need to have a weapon to get an attack buff when her abilities give you an attack buff for the other party. So it makes Kokomi a little useless here, and I hate that. And there's another thing of why Kokomi is still a good healer. So Furina's has a risk where she'll lose her HP, but she'll gain the HP back because she is still a little bit of support as well, because she does apply healing to nearby party members, even if you switch, so there's that. Kokomi applies the same thing, but the only difference with Kokomi is she has a jellyfish that it only is used for who is close by for the jellyfish to do the healing. It's up to you, CCK. I I personally love both of them. I would use Kokomi and Furina in a comp party along with Nicolette if I want to make a water team. I think my water team will consist with Shinsho, Nuvolette, Kokomi, and then Furina. Then there's my full water team right there. That's literally what it is. So that's where it goes from there. Furina is interesting because she is a long sword user. So I have to figure out what weapon I should give her now, since I don't have her weapon yet. What will be the placeholder weapon I should give her? I might possibly give her the flute, possibly, as a weapon for right now. It's not the greatest. It's only level 60 right now, but refined ring went free, but it's attack. So I would probably give her that for right now. I probably would give her that for right now, but what do you guys think? Does this sword look really nice on her as well? It just does. And this is Ayato's sword. I got Ayato's sword because Ayato's sword is like, it looks amazing. And now it looks amazing on Furina. It just looks pretty. I find it odd that Ayato's sword is not like going the theme like to Furina. It does fit her costume, am I right? Yeah, it does. But unfortunately, it's made to it's made for Ayato, apparently. Which is equipped to Alhaitham. Equipped to Alhaitham because apparently when I was looking at Alhaitham builds, apparently this sword was okay for Alhaitham, which I find it very weird that that's a build that you can do for Alhaitham. But no, yeah, this just looks pretty. Makes me want to have her have that, but no. She's gonna keep this on her for now. The flute's still pretty fine. It's still lovely, but it's not as lovely as her weapon. Her weapon is much prettier. Honestly, if I don't get her weapon, I don't think it will matter that much, because I also want Baizu's signature weapon, because once I have Baizu's signature weapon, because let me show you Baizu. If I have Baizu's signature weapon, this little prototype Amber is gonna go back to Kokomi, because this doesn't make the thrilling tales of Dragon Slayers much of use anymore if Furina is now here. Now, I will plan to still use Kokomi for a while because I have to build Furina, very much so. Because Furina is something I have to build and I don't have her artifacts on her, and there you go, that's the catch, and that's the deal with Furina. So I don't really, yeah, so people have placed the book on Kokomi for the attack buff, because new character takes the field, they get an attack increase buff. But Furina already has that, so it doesn't make it necessary for keeping the weapon for Kokomi. The Sitius, are you by any chance still around? Are you around? Because if you're around, I do not mind showcasing to you what artifacts you like to have for Kokomi, unless you already have one yourselves. But let me see if you're, I don't know if you're here. If you're not here, then it's okay. and I can continue on my way to actually I can just probably showcase if the person is not here. This is basically the build I got for her. I got energy recharge bonus that's on the circlet. I kind of wish I had healing bonus, but I don't. HP for Maiden's Fleeting Leisure. I just put on for that for more healing effectiveness and healing bonus. So it's literally just for healing bonuses and everything. She's pure on healer. Same thing for this weapon. More needed of energy recharge and more of HP. This was probably the hardest one to get, and it's literally not much, but just the HP. So that's what makes it more worth it. But yeah, this is gonna get interesting because now oh, congrats, Goku! Congrats! I can't get her weapon. Not for now. We'll see. We'll see. But going through the bat, what's gonna happen is I'm going to probably continue on the story. For all of you, if you don't want spoilers, you might as well have to prepare yourself. I might have to start costing me an arm and leg. Dude. Question. Were you at Pity? Out of curiosity, were you at Pity? If it costs you an arm and leg, I'm going to assume... I'm going to assume you did a thing. Let me edit my title here. This is where it's going to I was close to Pity and I was at 50. Okay. 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 Well, let me change title. New Fontaine Story 4.2. Spoilers. For right now. You got the weapon twice. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's some luck, dude. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Let me switch the party now. I'm not having Furina in my party because right now Furina is really low level and I can't have her in my party for right now. So I'm bringing Kokomi for right now. Building her will be Shore as well as some other characters I would want. Oh, dude. No. No, dude, no. No. No, why? I like how you're exposing yourself, how much you paid on the chat. Dude, that's worth the life savings of all the money I get in a salary, almost. You have no regret spending that much money. I don't know what a title is, but that is something I don't...
There are leaves around.
Goku, you know you're a whale, right? That you spend that much?
To hear it. You
You spend a bunch. And I'm not even, what the heck? What that guy doing? Is this like a random quest? Do I just go and take... Okay.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Wind Strider.
This is some random quest. Then...
Dodge this.
Okay. So many words. We're not even at the story Archon quest yet, and I'm actually curious. Oh, is this that event thing? I don't think so, right? No. Right? Heck no. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know what that quest was. I don't know why it just opened. But apparently it is a world quest. An important one, apparently. And oh gosh, the story quest I have not finished yet, but I could do. I already know about Nivelette's story quest because I actually needed to be spoiled to understand more of Nivelette's quest because I was so busy. But now, now I will know what I'm going to do. Well, we're going to continue the Archon quest. If now let's get a recap of so far, and I'll be happily to explain. First of all, let me have Kokomi heal all my characters for a good moment. So here's what's going on. As a recap, Nivelette comes back knowing that he has sealed the Pandormial sea water that is basically have been expanding and has been constantly growing, that the water is coming up. Not a good thing. Second of all, since the water has been mysteriously continuing to grow, that's going to cause bigger problems. And only Nivelette and Furina know about this. And it feels like a secret. Nivelette, at the other hand, doesn't know what the heck's going on, as if he has lost a memory of something. Which is a big deal, because he is actually the one... Oh, no problem. Yeah. So... it was a big deal, as I was trying to say, because at this very moment...
Let's get moving. We're not frozen.
Stop it, Kaya. At this very moment, though, we don't know what happened to Child. He mysteriously vanished. We get to see in the vision, in the dream, or another visionary occurrence of the dream, that he is seeing the whale as if he was there seeing the whale. So that makes it very, very, very interesting of what's to happen next. And another thing about that,
Oh my gosh.
about that is, let me think. Nivelette is noticing Furina going someplace, when we were done with the second part, or basically I think it was like the third part maybe of the story. We are now at the where are we at? Are we at the fourth? Chapter 4, Act 5. Chapter 4, Act 5. So we are now wondering a lot more things about why is Child guilty? And if Child was really guilty? What happened to Child? What has happened to Child? He disappeared. There's so many things that are happening. The primordial sea is rising, and no one has told their citizens yet that it's actually rising, which makes it a bigger deal. But yeah. Oh, Poe, you have to go to bed? Alright, good night. So, this is where it's going to get very interesting and very intriguing, because we are going to see what's going to happen. And we're going to see what events is going to unfold. So we're going to wait on to the next time frame accordingly. I think I can just wait to here, because it's already nighttime, so I'm going to assume this is fine, right? Okay. Oh, wait, next day. Okay. Next day. Let's try 7. Okay. So, anyways, for those who have not done the story yet, I'm going to start to begin the story of Act 5. This is where it's going to be very, very, very extreme, and the time has not done so, so it has to be... Okay, a little bit over there. Okay, there we go. So, we're going to return to the dormitories. Good news is, the last time we played, I didn't have any of this map open. I had it all cloudy. I went to fix that. I went to go explore more in Fontaine. That is now fixed. So, I already retiled the video. So, for those who are here and who are curious about the Act 5. Act 5 is the new story, and I'm right now at the new story. So if you do not want to be spoiled of the new story, it is a great caution. You better not be spoiled. But if you want to be spoiled, and if you really want to know what's going on in the story, that's up to you. And I won't force you in any way. And we're going to continue with the story. So, all of you, fair warning, there is going to be spoilers in the new story quest again. So please keep in mind that if you're watching and if you're don't want to be spoiled, I am actually going to be continuing with the new story of Furina's or Furina and the storylines, and this is going to be really, really important to see what's going on. I will say I'm not planning to do the whole entire story within a night. I think we're going to have so much to do of what's going to happen, but we're going to see. It's going to be rather interesting, but again, be prepared, everyone who joins, and there is going to be spoilers. in this story.
Time to act. Time to act.
Let me turn down the volume. There we go, turning down the volume. A good amount.
Body and mind.
Some time has passed since the incident at Fortress Meripide. Your sentence here is almost finished.
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life. Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today?
Yes, something definitely is important that's supposed to be happening today.
Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Meripede! Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now!
It's not just that. There's more. There's more. Masquerade of the Guilty. So, for those who do not know, Masquerade means a lot of something. I didn't know this, but someone pointed it out to me, and that was a good friend. Furina, that we all know, is hiding a mask. Hiding her feelings. It's like, there's a fake Furina and there's a real Furina, and so there is a lot going on. And I, for one, want to know about this curse that she has. I'm kind of curious of what's really happening and what are we in for, because there seems to be so much that we can only grasp. There already been good theories, like maybe we're in a time lapse where the actual true Fontaine isn't underwater, and this is not, hopefully that's not the case, but we're gonna see.
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Meripede via the regular channels.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and... Huh?
Is it still rising?
What's happening?
The water is still probably rising.
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Let's go ask the Duke.
I think the water levels are rising. I think it's that. We're going to see what it is.
Your Grace?
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Did you know about the tremor?
What was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface. Over
Oh,
the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
no, that's true.
You've got a point.
That is true.
Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
Oh, bye,
I
this
believe
is yes.
today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Wait, seriously?
Wait, really?
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yep. It's you two. Are you leaving now? That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice.
A lot of people have helped us out, yeah.
Paimon feels fond of this place now.
We just had a tour,
Be sure to come back
technically.
and visit.
That's basically what happened.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Well, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Why would you be joking, though?
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Meripede is finished. That's the end of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervlet was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia.
You're going to see Monsieur Nervlet? Please pass on our kind regards.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
I believe it would be
Yeah.
the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
It does make me wonder if I should do the, how long, I'd be around. You know, probably won't finish the whole story. Hopefully it's saved to the point where I talk to Risley. It seems that way. But I do want to start on the domains as well for Furina, because that's probably the most important, honestly. So we're going to teleport to that. This is basically the domain where we can get Furina's artifacts. And yeah. I've never done so here, so this is going to be quite interesting. They recommend ice, anemo, and water, and I'm pyro, but we got all of these, so I think we're good to go. We are pretty much good to go. We're just gonna do the domain. We're gonna probably do the domain first because I actually do want to build Furina. And she's gonna be very important in my party group now since I have her now.
Covenants of the Deep.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
I've never done this domain before. This is actually pretty new to me.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Giving us a time limit too on killing this real quick.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Rain cutter.
one with wind and cloud.
There we go. Let's keep on going.
Don't get frostbite. The wind knows me.
That's what.
Rain outlines
show.
your fate. No, my sword. Let me weave you
Elements,
Into the wind.
elements,
leaves
and
adorn my
wind
night.
blades.
Dodge this.
Double ice combo.
Cool it.
Double ice.
Oh, so sorry.
Double ice.
Freeze.
Double ice.
Rain cutter.
Okay, that did take a little long. That was my first domain in this one, so this is going to be
Time to
interesting
act.
what we get. HP. Okay. And this is probably I don't know which one this is. Domain of Blessing. So, Mercy Hunter and Golden Troop. So I'm quite curious about the build. There's a Furina build, I know there is. Even though don't know if they have it ready to know what's okay, yes they do. So her circle piece should have an energy. The timepiece should be energy recharge or HP. I got lucked out. It seems like since I have the HP, that's a good placeholder. We're going to continue the challenge again and see what happens. Let's see about that. This makes it more interesting.
The wind knows me. This moment will be frozen in time.
Now, I will admit,
Rain outlines your fate.
after finishing her story, there is a video edit I want to do for Furina's story,
weave you a
because that
verse.
would be something interesting to do. Love Furina story arc so far, and Nuvolet's making it more interesting because it's like Nuvolet doesn't know
No, my sword.
what's going on, but he's trying to piece the puzzle piece by
Wind
piece.
strike.
Like nothing has happened, but something is happening, and he does not know what.
Dodge this.
Not good.
Fallen leaves.
Oh gosh,
Adorn my night.
this was a little
Rain
annoying.
outlines your fate. Huh?
Freeze.
Witness the power of...
Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Wind Strider. As one with wind and cloud.
There we go.
No, my sword.
More on the fighting.
Wind Strider. Freeze. What's the hurry?
They have to fight this.
Rain cutter. Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. No, my soul.
Clouds
swirls.
high. The birds call.
This moment will be frozen.
Ice blizzard. Gotta get the ice blizzard up there. My gosh, they're really try to make it a little bit annoying.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
This is what happens when you're literally defeating level 90. This is probably the most tedious domain I had yet. This it takes a little longer for me on this one. I don't know why, but this one does take a little longer. Just a little bit. Oh, I got energy recharge as well. Okay. I see what you're doing. Well, I guess I can just use energy recharge more, right? I find it interesting that I got another timepiece, but this time... it's the energy recharge one. That's just so interesting. I wonder if this game knows I'm looking for Furina's artifacts.
Wind Strider.
Billowing surge!
Ah! Oh, so sorry. Freeze. Ha!
Allow me!
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Huh?
Wind Strider. Clouds high. The birds call.
Don't get frostbite.
Okay,
Rain outlines
some
your
more.
fate. Rain cutter!
Dodge this.
As one with wind and cloud.
This moment
And
will
this
be
little
frozen
mech
in
here
time.
again.
Torrent, bring refuge!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind Strider.
This will make it a little tedious here for all of these, but you know, it's completely fine. But I think what makes it tedious is because
Don't get frostbite.
all my characters are more like
Freeze.
single targets, except for Cosmo.
Into the wind.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Cool it.
There we go. So what we get now? Okay, we got the flower. That crit rate and HP, that's not bad. I mean, that's still a good placeholder.
Oh, so sorry.
Billowing surge!
Wind Strider. Clouds high. The birds call.
Let me weave you a verse.
Freeze. Cool it.
Gotta keep like doing the water and ice combo for this one because it's just so much going on.
One with wind and cloud.
This moment.
This
will be
one
frozen
does
in
make it a
time.
little tedious for this one. I can defeat these bosses pretty fine though, but this one makes it a little tedious unless you have like a friend with you doing it.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Wind Strider. Clouds hide. The birds call.
Dodge this.
There we go.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Rain outlines your
Summon
fate.
all
Let me weave you a verse. I let my guard
swords.
down.
Covenant of the Deep! Rest
Wind Strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Going. Ice. Ice.
Freeze.
No, my sword.
Water. There we go. This time it took a little longer, apparently. Unfortunately. Elemental Mastery. Do I really need that for the goblet? I don't think so. It's nice that I got a goblet. No, the goblet would have been best for hydro damage bonus, which would be great to have, or HP for her, but I got Elemental Mastery for that one, which kinda sucks a little bit. Let me see. I'm gonna continue. I'm kind of curious what else I can get. The goblet has to be HP or hydro damage bonus, which would be really nice to have, but we'll see.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. No, my
Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Ah! Freeze.
Clouds hide. The birds call.
Let me weave you a verse.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
As one with wind and cloud.
Dodge this.
Okay, that was a lot quicker. That time that was a lot quicker.
billowing surge!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
There we go, that's a lot quicker.
Wind Strider.
No, my sword.
Clouds hide. The birds.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Let me weave you a verse.
Dodge this.
Covenant of the Deep! Allow me! Ha!
There we go. A Kokomi for the final blow. I got another flower. attack and critical damage defense. That's really nice. I think that seems better than the other one.
Hold the line. Uphill battle. Ah! A brash maneuver.
Cool it.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Freeze.
As one with wind and cloud.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite. Ha! Freeze.
Yeah, there's this fight is pretty tedious though. It's there's so much going on.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Wind blades, wind, ice, swords,
Billowing surge.
water,
Wind strider.
ice.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Time to act. Rain cutter.
Water swords.
Body and mouth.
Don't let me freeze you too. I will freeze you as well.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
No, my sword.
Water
Witness the power
blade.
of Gugwa.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Now water slash.
Covenants of the deep.
Water
Allow
puddle.
me.
Water puddle. Water jelly.
Dodge this.
Ice attack.
Wind strider.
Winds of blades.
Rain outlines
Water
your
sword.
fate. No, my sword. Rain cutter. Time to act.
There we go. Oh, this is from Nouvelettes, which is a goblet of HP. Okay, I think that is all, I believe. So for Furina, I got lucky today. So your timepiece is gonna be an energy recharge with an HP. And your flower is going to be an HP with critical damage instead. So there we have it. We have those two right now. And we got your goblet. And unfortunately, ooh, you have extra damage in HP. You have more HP and critical damage on elemental. That's actually pretty interesting. You know what? You're gonna have that. I think it might come in handy eventually. And we're going to see what your crown's gonna be. You might just take critical damage for this one for right now. The critical damage normally went to Shinsho, but you have it now. So you're gonna have that. And we require a 4-piece, and that probably have to be the fetter. We'll find the fetter soon. But we gotta figure out your other things to do. So we're going to see about that. So the coolest thing about this Weinstein Tricore is even so a hard depth, it's a lot of HP here. And 62% on critical damage. So it's fine for what it is. And there's critical rate and critical damage on the goblet for some odd reason. Nouvellette, there you go. For right now, we gotta get you build up too. I did not build Nouvellette yet, and I really want to. Which is disappointing. So I'm going to tile the pulling Furina. Valentine's Story 4.2. And I'm gonna put slight spoiler. Oh, there we go. There is a little bit of slight spoilers, and this is what happens when you this is what happens when you type. Even if I'm not like using like any of the toggle keys, it does something to myself. It's so funny. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. Pulling Furina. I pulled Furina, so I got that done. And I want to continue the story, but I choose not to continue the story. Probably because it's at a time where it's it's a time where no one's really around. And I'd rather do it on a time I know I can do more of the story and everything else. So we're going to see. I might be starting the story maybe in the morning behind the stream. But anyways, all of you have a good night or have a good morning.
Now, this is what I call a moment
And this is
of
Lightful
solitude.
Wings. Be lightful and stay delightful, all of you. And wish you luck on pulling Furinas, okay? Alright. See ya.